Streetlights on the overpass, blue steam climbing from the grave. Taxi windows borrow fire from a diner sign half dead. Puddles keep a second version of the shape you never said. Turn lanes bend like lacquered ribbons, billboards blinking in desist. All of downtown starts to smear into a camera full of mist. A hell breath turns a crosswalk chrome lane. Arrows lean like they know the road home. All of downtown keeps your outline printed on the windshield mist. Two left turns and one low siren eye into the Afterimage District. No tower knows how to clear it, no lens can make it quit. Just that tail light stain still floating through the Afterimage District. Elevator hum from somewhere, threads the drizzle by the tracks, and the pharmacy display glows through the black of loading docks. The avenue forgets its edges, traffic cones go soft and slick. All the block keeps carrying you like a stain. It can't evict the rear view, never asks what it is holding. It only doubles every mile in blue. All of downtown keeps your outline long after the light has slipped. Glass and asphalt, steel and weather, everything takes on your drift. Let the block dissolve around it, let the overpass go down. I can ride this color farther than the map was built to give. Amber spreads across the hoods, parked outside the laundromat. A paper cup beside the curb wears a ring of beaten brass. You stand where the window dryers push their humming through the cold, and even cracked terrazzo tiles start to look a little brass. The lamps lean low across the parked cars, making damage look almost kind. Who poured their mercy over parked cars? Thin as smoke and hard as brass. Streetlight mercy keeps the damage beautiful enough to hold. Not a blessing, not a warning, just a wash across the chrome. Long enough to light the crosswalk, short enough to leave me alone. Drugstore shutters catch the glow and send it skating down your coat. A bus goes by with dimmed interiors, every rider sealed in thought. No sermon from the avenue, no miracle in the rain, only all that amber patience softening the stainless grain. Sunlight arrives with no intention, still it changes everything it finds. Who poured their mercy over parked cars, over mirrors made of stone? Streetlight mercy keeps the block alive without pretending it is home. Step clear. Lame pain under whitening air. No headlights wanting anything. Medium posts go pale one by one. The lettering leaves the town. A shopping cart near the chain link fence leans with the paper crown. No one hurries through this weather. Even the billboards lose their aim. And the road forgets which side is moving and which side used to have a name. Keep to the median while the weather blanks the city. Whiteout Median, thin and steady, carry me. Leave the engines far behind us, leave the chatter under drifts. I can let the mile marks vanish if the quiet lets me persist. Guardrails wear a powdered silence. Exit numbers drown in white. And the frozen weeds by the shoulder tilt like wires without light. A slow plow passes somewhere distant, orange buried in the veil. And the whole divided highway starts to feel almost frail. The plow never tells the drifts where to belong. It only makes a narrow answer and moves on. Keep to the median while the weather rubs out distance. Whiteout Median. Let the weather miss me. The bus stop pane keeps shaking. Cobalt from the rail yard to your sleeve. A menu board across the street makes the puddles look relieved. Something hot runs under all this cold. Something thin and silver bright. Every storefront on the block holds its breath against the night. Ticket stubs stick to the gutter like small wings after heat. This fever learned the color of the avenue, thin and bright enough to cut the rain. Glassline fever moving through the side streets, touching every window pane. Not enough to start a fire, just enough to tilt the frame. By the time the stoplight flips again, the whole block has changed its face. Tail lamp split across the sidewalk like a seam in polished stone. Your reflection on the shelter wall looks sharper than your bones. Cab door shut with little verdicts. Heels click time beneath the awnings, and the city keeps on glazing over into something half unwinding. No diagnosis. This fever learned the color of the avenue, left it on my mouth like rain and tin. Glassline fever, cool and merciless, let the whole cold begin. The last car leaves the depot breathing, blue exhaust above the rail. You hand me something creased twice, without a story, without a scale. The viaduct keeps passing over lots we never planned to claim. Some messages, one motion, more than miles can carry in a name. A green light runs from lane to lane like a baton with no applause. Carry what I couldn't through the toll booth glow. Midnight relay, don't let the current slow. Take the motel key, the matchbook ring, the almost word, the copper stain. Pass it to the bridge to the train. Don't let it die in my hand again. One trucker hums at the fuel pump, one radio phrase through roadside snow. Chain link rattles under overpass wind. All the lanes say go, go, go. I keep the paper warm inside my coat, not opening it, not pretending why. Some things survive because they travel, not because they ever clarify. The platform clock keeps blinking zero, still the route keeps moving through. Carry what I couldn't through the toll booth glow. Midnight relay, let the dim miles know. There are words that only make it home when steel and weather pass them on. Snow static at the platform edge. One blue speaker, no one there. Route map whitening behind the glass, salt on the warning strip. The heater in the empty car clicks once, then loses it. A paper cup near the rail post leans into powdered air, and all the late departures look softer with nobody there. Keep the doors half open, keep the carriage dim. White across the timetable, hiss against the rim. The ad board keeps a dim blue river running over scratched up tin, and the whole platform sounds as if the weather folded footsteps and a glove on the bench filling with frost. By the doorway, rocks whenever breaks come on. Far apartment windows blink through seams between the tunnel walls. Nothing grand about this passage, still it steadies what it can. Small enough to sacred, it just arrives and leaves space anyway. Car 7 humming past the yard lights. Vacant signal transit low and spare. I can live inside that movement for as long as the line stays there. razor heads above the service road. Blink the scripture through the drizzle. Your jaw in the rear view goes severe as cut stone under midnight. Lane paint drags beneath the chassis like silver thread through clenched teeth. All the highway shoulders tighten when your quiet reaches me. No one needs to raise a hand tonight. Impact has its own liturgy. Let the slow collision preach through the dashboard heat. Say it with the steel blue tremor running through the seat. Slow collision sermon short enough to memorize. When the brake dust lifts around us, even mercy sounds precise. Barrier walls shine wet black. Truck reflectors sting and pass, and the mile ahead keeps narrowing to the width of your glance. There is nothing accidental in the way the road holds pressure. Just a patient kind of pressure finding form in suspension. The guardrail keeps its silver counsel. Sparks count lower than a song. Let the slow collision preach without thunder, without bloom. Give me one clean sentence that can live inside the fumes. Slow collision sermon, leave the overpass convinced. Leave the whole lane ringing with the colder kind of bliss. With the colder kind of bliss. Received white fragments near the shoulder. Lift and settle in the wash. Something small keeps making color out of sodium and exhaust. The median grass bows slowly. Soft foil under truck stop blue. And the road grows strangely tender in the space between what's true. Make the city smaller than a matchbook. Leave a paper aura on the lane. Soft enough to drift beside the shoulder. Bright enough to tint the rain. An empty billboard frame keeps humming where the vinyl used to cling. All the fast light has gone modest, all the hard light has gone thin. No confession at the off-ramp, no verdict in the passing spray, just a scatter of pale color, guiding tired eyes away. Some signs survive by being weightless, not by asking to remain. Make the city smaller than a matchbook. Paper aurora, stay unstated. lamps hold orange water. Chain link paints your coat in bars. Delivery vans on surface streets throw brief constellations through the dark. No stained glass, no open heaven, only underside an echo. Still the columns keep a warmth that the boulevard won't let go. Someone laughs 3 spans away. The sound turns copper in the mist. No sunrise, only underpass afterglow. Honey on the pillars, blue around the smoke. What survives the traffic overhead isn't peace, just something low and amber. Long enough to warm the knuckles, pressed against a cooling hood. Underpass afterglow, doing what daylight never could. Tag cement and standing water, soft bass from a passing coupe. A cigarette arc by the stairwell goes red once, then turns subdued. All the city up above us keeps pretending it is clean, while below the grid and engine heat make a gentler kind of scene. The strongest light tonight comes from places built to be ignored. No sunrise, only underpass afterglow. Slow enough to let the whole block show. Leave the overheads to somebody else. Keep the low road molten on my bones. Ooh. Count for the median flowers. Blue strobes skim the guardrail, bolts kick, drum dust climbs off the lane. Bright and plucks go razor bright against a wall of weathered flame. This isn't chaos, this is policy, written fast in passing chrome. All the service roads below the bridge start to pulse like they were home. No judge, no badge, no paper file, just pressure time to every mile. Count to 4, the median flowers, Bluefire Ordinance. Put that blue fire on the guardrails, make the whole flyover tense. Not for daylight, not for dance floor, mercy for the minute when the roadway lifts. Bluefire Ordinance, signed in sparks and shutter clicks. Lane dividers flash in sequence, wet tar catches fractured green. The overpass becomes a lattice for the light to slip between. One more bar glow through borrowed blues. The city writes its brightest statutes, where the asphalt answers space. Count to 4, the median flowers, Bluefire Ordinance. Keep the sky outside the frame line, leave the color on the vents. By the time the final lift arrives, every closed lane looks convinced. Above Corla, tailpipe steam climbs through the beams. A box truck idles by the loading dock, like an organ holding breath. Red rose gather at the junction, then go black beneath the span, and the whole interchange keeps singing through exhaust and cooling fans. The overpass keeps singing in exhaust tonight. Cathedral traffic under salt and sodium. Brake lights burn like votive rose, then vanish at the viaduct. Nothing holy, still the girders carry that resonance for miles. Cathedral traffic, keep the low end solemn a while. A courier van with a 1-week headlamp cuts a seam across the wet, and the loading bay's fluorescent hum turns pale against the mesh. No choir robe, no lifted chalice, only steel and road salt air. Still the echo under all of it feels arranged with care. The tallest room tonight is built from ramps and weather. The overpass keeps singing in exhaust tonight. Cathedral traffic hold a note and dim. Overpass keeps singing in exhaust tonight. Cathedral traffic hold a note and dim. Windows in the sleeping blocks blink one by one and then go flat. Somewhere a vending machine glow turns the station floor to wax. Your coat still holds the colder air, From the walk beside the tracks, all the streets beyond the overpass. I'm patient at the axle, a tone rides low behind the glass, steady as an idling cab. Can you hear the hollow hours signal low and warm behind the station glass? Not a siren, not a summons, just a tone that says the road will last. Hollow hours signal floating through the sleeping blocks, keeps the engine from forgetting how to idle soft. Take out steam along the corner, one newspaper box half blue. Someone locks the service gate and the sound rings true. Nothing asks for revelation, nothing asks to be redeemed. Still that low-weight wet ton of comfort holds the avenue in place for me. Some care arrives as volume so low, you notice it only when it goes. Can you hear the hollow hour signal small enough to fit inside the ribs? I can ride it past the closed up storefronts, past the dark and loading slips. Rain-bright silver through the marker post, slow runoff over painted stone. The shoulder wears a softer gloss than anything the day had shown. No rush in the water leaving, no crowd beyond the guardrail hum. Only lane lights thinning out till they become almost none. Rain on the divider, small and slow. Nothing trying to be louder, only wanting room to go. An empty cup rolls near the curb cut, stops beside a wilted sign. One truck far off drags a thin spray across the edge of time. I don't need a larger weather, I don't need a cleaner sky. Just this measured silver working all the noise to something slide. Water knows the shape of leaving better than the mouth does. Rain on the divider, leave the roadway thin. Let the final miles arrive without forcing The toll plaza sleeps with one eye open, cameras dim behind the glass. You take the ramp, no maps remember where the river industrial bends. Warehouse windows hold a little moonlight in their dusted upper squares. And the lane ahead grows generous with everything it no longer asks. Dawn isn't coming, only paler overpass, stone and breathing heat. Past the final ramp, the roadway loosens into exit 0 Reverie. Blue on the dash, white on the guardrail, nothing asking more of me. If the district's still behind us, wants to drift without a sound, exit 0 Reverie. Keep the last light tucked down. Truck stop coffee in the cup holder has gone cool enough to keep. The newspaper lifts against the fence, then lies down in the weeds. Everything that stayed electric turns to velvet along the seam. Not a race, just into something you could carry through a dream. The best departures leave no severed edge, only a road still warm from being used. Past the final ramp, the roadway loosens and the blue drains softly from the screen. Exit 0 Reverie, stay long enough to blur the beams. No applause, no hard conclusion, just the ties and cooling keys. Exit 0 Reverie. Leave the city breathing under me. Brake lights on the overpass, blue steam climbing from the grate. Taxi windows borrow fire from a diner sign half dead. Puddles keep a second version of the shape you never said. Turn lanes bend like lacquered ribbons, billboards blinking and desist. All of downtown starts to smear into a camera full of mist. A hell breath turns a crosswalk chrome. Lane arrows lean like they know the road home. All of downtown keeps your outline printed on the windshield mist. Two left turns and one low siren eye into the Afterimage District. No tower knows how to clear it, no lens can make it quit. Just that tail light stain still floating through the Afterimage District. Elevator hum from somewhere, threads the drizzle by the tracks, and the pharmacy display glows through the back of loading docks. The avenue forgets its edges, traffic cones go soft and slick. All the block keeps carrying you like a stain. It can't evict the rear view, never asks what it is holding. It only doubles every spreads across the hoods, parked outside the laundromat. A paper cup beside the curb wears a ring of beaten brass. You stand where the window dryers push their humming through the cold, and even cracked terrazzo tiles start to look a little brass. The lamps lean low across the parked cars, making damage look almost kind. Who poured their mercy over parked cars, thin as smoke and hard as brass? Streetlight Mercy keeps the damage beautiful enough to hold. Not a blessing, not a warning, just a wash across the chrome. Long enough to light the crosswalk, short enough to leave me alone. Drugstore shutters catch the glow and send it skating down your coat. A bus goes by with dimmed interiors, every rider sealed in thought. No sermon from the avenue, no miracle in the rain, only all that amber patience softening the stainless grain. Sunlight arrives with no intention, still it changes everything it finds. Who poured their mercy over parked cars, over mirrors made of stone? Streetlight Mercy keeps the block alive without pretending it is home. Step clear, the light changes. Lame pain under whitening air, no headlights wanting anything. Medium posts go pale one by one, the lettering leaves the town. A shopping cart near the chain link fence leans with a paper crown. No one hurries through this weather, even the billboards lose their aim, and the road forgets which side is moving and which side used to have a name. Keep to the median while the weather blanks the city. Whiteout Median, thin and steady, carry me. Leave the engines far behind us, leave the chatter under drifts. I can let the mile marks vanish if the quiet lets me persist. shaking cobalt from the rail yard to your sleeve. A menu board across the street makes the puddles look relieved. Something hot runs under all this cold, something thin and silver bright. Every storefront on the block holds its breath against the night. Ticket stubs stick to the gutter like small wings after heat. This fever learned the color of the avenue, thin and bright enough to cut the rain. Glassline fever moving through the side streets, touching every window pane. Not enough to start a fire, just enough to tilt the frame. By the time the stoplight flips again, the whole block has changed its face. Tail lamp split across the sidewalk like a seam in polished stone. Your reflection on the shelter wall looks sharper than your bones. Cab door shut with little verdicts. Heels click time beneath the awnings, and the city keeps on glazing over into something half unwinding. No diagnosis, only weather. Running wire thin along the curb. This fever learned the color of the avenue, left it on my mouth like rain and tin. Glassline fever, cool and merciless, let the whole cold begin. Glass shakes then stills. The last car leaves the depot breathing. Blue exhaust above the rail. You hand me something creased twice, without a story, without a scale. The viaduct keeps passing over lots we never planned to claim. Some messages, one motion, more than mouths can carry in a name. A green light runs from lane to lane like a baton with no applause. Carry what I couldn't through the toll booth glow. Midnight relay, don't let the current slow. Take the motel key, the matchbook ring, the almost word, the copper stain. Pass it to the bridge to the train. Don't let it die in my hand again. One trucker hums at the fuel pump. One radio phrase through roadside snow. Chain link rattles under overpass wind. All the lanes say go, go, go. I keep the paper warm inside my coat, not opening it, not pretending why. Some things survive because they travel, not because they ever clarified. The platform clock keeps blinking zero, still the route keeps moving through. Carry what I couldn't through the toll booth glow. Midnight relay, let the dim miles know. the platform edge. One blue speaker, no one there. Route map whitening behind the glass, salt on the warning strip. The heater in the empty car clicks once, then loses it. A paper cup near the rail, post leans into powdered air, and all the late departures look softer with nobody there. Keep the doors half open, keep the carriage dim. White across the timetable, hiss against the rim. The ad board keeps a dim blue river running over scratched up tin, and the whole platform sounds as if the weather folded footsteps in a glove on the bench, filling with frost. Vacant signal transit low and spare. I can live inside that movement for as long as the light above the service road, blink the scripture through the drizzle. Your jaw in the rear view goes severe as cut stone under midnight. Lane paint drags beneath the chassis like silver thread through clenched teeth. All the highway shoulders tighten when your quiet reaches me. No one needs to raise a hand tonight. Impact has its own liturgy. Let the slow collision preach through the dashboard heat. Say it with the steel blue tremor running through the seat. Slow collision sermon short enough to memorize. When the brake dust lifts around us, even mercy sounds precise. Barrier walls shine wet black, truck reflectors sting and pass, and the mile ahead keeps narrowing to the width of your glance. There is nothing accidental in the way the road holds pressure, just a patient kind of pressure finding form in suspension. The guardrail keeps its silver counsel, sparks count lower than a song. Let the slow collision preach without thunder, without bloom. Give me one clean sentence that can live inside the fumes. Slow collision sermon, leave the overpass convinced. Leave the whole lane ringing with the colder kind of bliss. With the colder kind of bliss. Received white fragments near the shoulder. Lift and settle in the wash. Something small keeps making color out of sodium and exhaust. The median grass bows slowly. Soft foil under truck stop blue. And the road grows strangely tender in the space between what's true. Make the city smaller than a matchbook. Leave a paper aura on the lane, soft enough to drift beside the shoulder, bright enough to tint the rain. An empty billboard frame keeps humming where the vinyl used to cling. All the fast light has gone modest, all the hard light has gone thin. No confession at the off-ramp, no verdict in the passing spray, just a scatter of pale color, guiding tired eyes away. Some signs survive by being weightless, not by asking to remain. Make the city smaller than a matchbook. Paper aurora, stay unstated. orange water. Chain link paints your coat in bars. Delivery vans on surface streets throw brief constellations through the dark. No stained glass, no open heaven, only underside an echo. Still the columns keep a warmth that the boulevard won't let go. Someone laughs 3 spans away. The sound turns copper in the mist. No sunrise, only underpass afterglow. Honey on the pillars, blue around the smoke. What survives the traffic overhead isn't peace, just something low and amber. Long enough to warm the knuckles pressed against a cooling hood. Underpass afterglow, doing what daylight never could. Tag cement and standing water, soft bass from a passing coupe. A cigarette arc by the stairwell goes red once, then turns subdued. All the city up above us keeps pretending it is clean, while below the grid and engine heat make a gentler kind of scene. The strongest light tonight comes from places built to be ignored. No sunrise, only underpass afterglow. Slow enough to let the whole block show. Leave the overheads to somebody else. Keep the low road molten on my bones. Ooh. Count for the median flowers. Blue strobes skim the guardrail, bolts kick, drum dust climbs off the lane. Bright and plucks go razor bright against a wall of weathered flame. This isn't chaos, this is policy, written fast in passing chrome. All the service roads below the bridge start to pulse like they were home. No judge, no badge, no paper file, just pressure time to every mile. Count to 4, the median flowers. Bluefire Ordinance. Put that blue fire on the guardrails, make the whole flyover tense. Not for daylight, not for dance floor, mercy for the minute when the roadway lifts. Bluefire Ordinance, signed in sparks and shutter clicks. Lane dividers flash flashing sequence. Wet tar catches fractured green. The overpass becomes a lattice for the light to slip between. One more bar and every puddle wears a crown it didn't choose. One more drop and all the roadway stone starts to glow through borrowed blues. The city writes its brightest statutes where the asphalt answers space. Count to 4, the median flowers, Bluefire Ordinance. Keep the sky outside the frame line, leave the color on the vents. By the time the final lift arrives, every closed lane looks convinced. Above Corla, tailpipe steam climbs through the beams. A box truck idles by the loading dock like an organ holding breath. Red rose gather at the junction, then go black beneath the spell, and the whole interchange keeps singing through exhaust and cooling fans. The overpass keeps singing in exhaust tonight. Cathedral traffic under salt and sodium. Brake lights burn like votive rose, then vanish at the viaduct. Nothing holy, still the girders carry that resonance for miles. Cathedral traffic, keep the low end solemn a while. A courier van with a 1-week headlamp cuts a seam across the wet, and the loading bay's fluorescent hum turns pale against the mesh. No choir robe, no lifted chalice, only steel and road salt air. Still the echo under all of it feels windows in the sleeping blocks blink one by one and then go flat. Somewhere a vending machine glow turns the station floor to wax. Your coat still holds the colder air from the walk beside the tracks. All the streets beyond the overpass sound patient at the axle. A tone rides low behind the glass, steady as an idling cab. Can you hear the hollow hour signal low and warm behind the station glass? Not a siren, not a summons, just a tone that says the road will last. Hollow hour signal floating through the sleeping blocks keeps the engine from forgetting how to idle soft. Take out steam along the corner, one newspaper box half blue. Someone locks the service gate and the sound rings true. Nothing asks for revelation, nothing asks to be redeemed. Still that low-weight wet tonic comfort holds the avenue in place for me. Some care arrives as volume so low, you notice it only when it goes. Can you hear the hollow hour signal small enough to fit inside the rails? I can ride it past the closed up storefronts, past the darkened loading slips. Rainbird silver through the marker post, slow runoff over painted stone. The shoulder wears a softer gloss than anything the day had shown. No rush in the water leaving, no crowd beyond the guardrail hum. Only lane lights thinning out till they become almost none. Rain on the divider, small and slow. Nothing trying to be louder, only wanting room to go. An empty cup rolls near the curb cut, stops beside a wilted sign. One truck far off drags a thin spray across the edge of time. I don't need a larger weather, I don't need a cleaner sky. Just this measured silver working all the noise to something slide. Water knows the shape of leaving better than the mouth does. Rain on the divider, leave the roadway thin. Let the final miles arrive without forcing anything. plaza sleeps with one eye open. Cameras dim behind the glass. You take the ramp, no maps remember where the river industrial bends. Warehouse windows hold a little moonlight in their dusted upper squares. And the lane ahead grows generous with everything it no longer asks. Dawn isn't coming, only paler overpass, stone and breathing heat. Past the final ramp, the roadway loosens into exit 0 Reverie. Blue on the dash, white on the guardrail, nothing asking more of me. If the district's still behind us, wants to drift without a sound, exit 0 Reverie. Keep the last light tucked down. Truck stop coffee in the cup holder has gone cool enough to keep. A newspaper lifts against the fence, then lies down in the weeds. Everything that stayed electric turns to velvet along the seam. Not a race, just into something you could carry through a dream. The best departures leave no severed edge, only a road still